Good night, good night. I'm asleep with blanket shut. I still feel sleepy. But waiting after 9 now. Yeah, me normally come on 8, but me come in after 7, come say me I lie down till 8 o'clock and drop asleep. My body tired. But yeah, when your body tired, there's nothing but rest. Feed. Finally, Auntie reach. Bless you. Let me share the live over here. My admin. Alright, may you meet me over YouTube. Me upon Dana Go. Come Mek We Labrish. Alright, call admin number 2 for me. Hi, good night, guys. Good night. Welcome to Come Mek We Labrish. Long time I not have this Labrish show, but tonight we have a topic to discuss. But before we go into the topic, we have to do a little talking. So tonight topics, a young miss reached out to me. She's a mother of 2, married, and her husband is a bit feminish. I just want to relate out just as I get it, because it's a sensitive topic, and I don't want. Hold on. Okay, so her husband is a bit feminish, and that is the term she used. And he's not gay. He doesn't have an ounce of gay in his blood. That's what I understood. Never been gay, never had men tendency. But the problem her family members is having with her husband, who she loves dearly, is that he acts feminine and they're accusing him of being gay under the quiet. She and her husband went on the lie detector test. Everything just to prove to the family member, because it's very insulting, and it is affecting him mentally when persons life blurry, especially friends from where they live and family, accuse this man of being the opposite of what he is. If he was gay, she said he wouldn't hide it. He has never been with a man, and he does not have um let's see if it blurry. It's not blurry. Oh, I'm not hold on. The light blurry. Let me see something. Oh, clean my lens. I'm gonna go for something for clean my lens. Alright. Hold on. Oh God, my laptop, my door. Alright, it better now? Still blurry? It's alright, Pankashab? Wanna tell me if it's okay now? Alright. Yes. So I remember to tell Facebook. Alright. Good night, Auntie Dana here. And I'm over on my YouTube channel for Come Mek We Labrish. I want to see, yes, Come Mek We Labrish, Auntie Dana, over on her YouTube channel, Dana Go. Come on over, we're going to discuss a wife who is married with 2 children for her husband and her family members and friends from who they are associated with and go around is accusing her husband of being gay just because of his femininity. He has 7 sisters that he grew up with. One died. He grew up with in a predominantly female household. He has never had gay tendency. I spoke to him as well. They are on the live. He has never had any urge or anything towards any man. And this is affecting this man mentally, physically, in every way, shape, or form. That he can walk with his wife in peace. The wife family, as a matter of fact, saying them sister take up B man, Jamaican people, classified people, they move from one area and live in another area. When he passes anybody or he goes anywhere, them say him a B man, and I'm gonna address it now on the live and talk about it. So you can meet me over on Dana Go channel on my YouTube channel to address this. Alright? Meet me over there. So thanks for reminding me. I'm going to tell the next admin. Somebody up on YouTube. You see, Jamaican people, you see, if them stick on something on your planka shop, if they give you a name, and the hardest thing for that come off. Can you come on YouTube? As me say, them soon come a Friday night. Them they are road and never afraid. Like foreign festive. Alright, so before I go in at it, I don't talk about the football, but I don't want to raise up no sore. More everybody kind of sleep over this Brazil loss. Because I don't know Jamaica more, including myself. I know I can't believe that Brazil gone home, but you know, I one of them things there. So, and the worst thing, the man have 2 children with the lady. I'm not going to tell you if it's boy and girl or 2 girls. So the lady is the one that reached out to me, and her husband was right there. I spoke to both of them. They don't want to be on the live. And I explained to her and him that this is Jamaica and it is very small. And persons might be watching and can pick up who they are based on what I am going to say, based on what she tell me. So I will not be held accountable, liable for any body personal comment or comment that they type up, or persons, if somebody hear the live and know it's you. Remember, this is a public platform, and you guys, admin not here to slow down the comment. I don't know if it's slow from if it's fast. So unless I'm not gonna make the Mojo and Princess Rose do it, I don't know nothing. Alright, please remember to like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. So again, Mr. and Mrs. John Doe, as I would affectionately call you for your privacy. Please bear in mind that my name is Donna Marie Go, which you already know, and my YouTube channel, Mek We Labrish, is where you both chose to share your story. I asked if you guys wanted to be on the live, and both of you declined. You asked me to speak on it, and if I'm saying something that is not right, you would then call me to explain it to me. Now, when you bring your story on my platform, the whole world will hear, persons will be watching now, and persons will see it at a later time or a later date, and it will be on my YouTube channel. It will not be removed because that's how my YouTube channel go. I don't want you to, when this story, the situation can get better or it can get worse based on how people react and what people comment. People might see it and from the community that you are and say, okay, is John Puss wife or Puss John wife that talking or they are speaking about. I will not give away any clue as to who you are and where you're from. I told you I will name you John Doe, Mr. and Mrs. John Doe. It is affecting you. You've been to a counselor this year just to talk to your husband, but it's not helping him in the way that it should. So you reach out to hear persons' opinion on this topic, especially mine and the Planketeer. And I appreciate you reaching out to Auntie Donna and bringing your story here for me to share with others. Now, we have to be mindful, guys, of people's feelings when it comes to sensitive topics like these in the comment section. We have to be mindful what we say pertaining to a person's sexuality, especially if somebody know that what they are being accused of, as anybody who gets accused of anything, and the person willingly know that it's not so. It's not everybody is thick skin like Auntie Donna. But when I make them go and chat or make he or she talk, it doesn't affect me because I am thick skin. I can't say people just a chat, but just a do my thing. It's not everybody's like that. There are certain people who cannot take defamation and slandering. So this young miss, she met her husband a couple years ago where she used to work. They became good friends, and it led to a relationship, and then it led to marriage. Before she got married to her husband, before she even got pregnant, because of his way of talking, I don't know how he got that talking spirit or action wise. He would say, my dear child, Lord daughter, not he didn't use the word daughter, I'm just saying, around her family, but because they didn't know that she was falling in love with him, they did not have a problem. So they were having her like he was her gay best friend. But little did they know that he was not gay and he was indeed her friend. Because she said her bigger sister thought that, Ocha, I know nothing that our friend and him gay. So they never knew that it was a relationship that was brewing. They have two small children who do not even understand. She got pregnant quick after the first one. She said, I can speak. She told me what I can speak about. And I'm going to put it in context. So when she got pregnant with the first one, and she told her family member that she was pregnant, the first thing they say, oh, you figure get pregnant for a B man. That was the exact thing that they used to her. She felt offended by it because she knew that he wasn't a B man. She said over the years that he was growing up, that is why he's not around his family, because family member portrayed him to be a B man, which he knew he was not. And this is how Jamaicans typically are. If you are a man and you are not muscular, rough, boisterous, and you act a certain way, you laugh, or you par with certain women, and them automatically say you are a B man. You don't know what I mean when me say you are B man. That is how typical Jamaicans are, women and man. If they expect a man to be a rough man, yo dog, or blah 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 blah. So when she got pregnant and she said etc., because they didn't know that it was an intimate relationship, because they thought it was just our little be best friend as according to them. When she told her sisters that so and so, oh, you fi go and lie down with such and such, such and so, such and so, such and so kind of man. You know, have no, look how much man out there for you take up. And she said she kept on pursuing and telling them that no, he's not that, because she said before they reach into the relationship status of their relationship, she used to say to him, say, so why, you know, etc., etc. And he said, no, I am not gay. I don't. And him said that is why I never have any friend. Like him never really have no man friend, because all of them perceive him to be, which he is not. So that is why him, when him find she, he was so happy around her. Him could have relate to her and she love him for who, because at first even she herself thought so too when she just meet him. She said, honestly, Miss Donna, when I did just meet him, me did think so. But getting to know him, she found out him girl him sister, and in her house with predominantly pure female, his parents never alright, so to him say that is not womanly or that is not manly, so go him in a talk a certain way or act a certain way. Now, fast forward, she just have another baby for her husband, and the embarrassment from her family and people in and around where they live. So and so married to and Batman and have two pitney fame. These are the words that they are using. And it is now affecting the man. Imagine you know in yourself and with God to say, you is a straight person. You don't have anything against persons who are of the opposite sex. But you're married to your wife, live with your wife, you cannot go around the family, because the first thing, and he's now trying to break the talk or break the way he acts. Him just act feminine. You understand? And nothing where I put on, and nothing where I try to do. And if him try to, I think there was an altercation where him go for some water in the fridge, and the person go close the fridge. She asked, she tell me about that so me can talk. And when him go, him like him, I said, Lord, you never see me I come to take out the water where you lock it. Them start pan him and them something there. So it is affecting this man, and we want persons to understand my granny always say, 7 brother, 7 different mind. Every brother can come at the same way. Every brother can't come talk the same way in life. Person sexual relationship is not our concern. But when you have a man fighting to be identified within a manly that is wickedness. Yeah. When you have a man a fight and a struggle to be identified as a man, just because the way he grew up, just because the way he speaks. I never asked her if he dressed feminine. There was nothing like that, but he acts feminine. So she says her husband and she trying with him. She said she took him to do the lie detector test. Everything. She said, me and your wife, me I gonna stick to you whether you're gay or you're straight or whether you have. This man no have no man tendency. Him don't ever keep man friend. That is what she said, because them two attack him. The man friend them went to look up to, like him come family member them two are tell the man say him gay. And it unfair. You understand? It is very unfair. Nobody not have no problem with people. But when you see a man have him wife, I want to say the man, him gay and him a hide it with you. Him gay and what kind of man this you got to take up? You couldn't find a normal man. All them kind of something there. You understand? So I respect the wife. You know, she said, Auntie Dana, it is so frustrating. You know. She said, I don't know if I should talk this part. She took her husband and the child to a specific place. And one of the parents bawl out, Lord, where the world I come to, be man I have pitney now. You know? And it is very, very frustrating, which in him is a child of God, him is a Christian, him go to church, he must say, boy, I look like God now answer in prayer because all him a pray and a fast about the situation to change. It not change. My grandmother always say you have to bend a tree from it young, because when the tree is old you can't bend it again, and probably him grow a certain way, him act a certain way, and it hard for him come out tight now and be that type of person. You understand? Because for instance, I know a girl, and I was saying that to her, who act manly. She wear man clothes, she act mannish, she go on mannish, she do everything mannish, and she not gay. Honest to God, I was telling her that this evening. The girl of all pitney. She act mannish, she dress like man, she yo dog a beer man she par with, and she no gay. But might be because uno when you know I would have see her and say, yo, she's a butch, or yo, a man or man that or something like that. And you know, Jamaican people and all we love for degrade people. We love for frame people, you know, accuse them of things. And how it got act now for your two children, them grow up the child, can't even go out with him father and go play, go here, fish, this, and them, they are these hurtful slurs that is said about them when them go out. They went to Devon House ice cream the other day to get ice cream, and him come out, and somebody in the line which is not the person over there. How did that fish man? And then something that they must say to the man. And no, one it can lead to for the man go do something erratic or drastic or do something to himself. And him is a young guy in his 30s. And not like one big old man where you can say, all right, daddy, or so. People take things personally. The man said, me done it, me I did game, I would afraid for talk. I would tell my wife. But how him grow. It's like him grow on peer female and they never make him do certain things. So him grow up with this. It's like him act like a female in a certain things or talk like a female, but him is a man in a man body. You understand? So, hold on. Let's see if she's texting me. And it affect the wife now. In a church where she feel, where them feel go and be comfortable and nobody not stigmatize them. The same. She put up crying face. She said, thank you, Auntie Donna, for listening to my story and discussing it. We are here. Yes. In a church where them for go for get embracement from the church member them to them in their so said the woman husband at the other type. It's not everybody want to see act feminine or act a certain way is what you guys perceive them to be. You understand? And family member. Uno feel love on a daughter, uno feel love on a cousin, on a sister, or anybody them choose to love and marry to with respect. Until when I was younger, people used to think I was a boy. I do whatever boys did, dress like boy. I played football and cricket. We love to judge people too much. Yeah. And if this mother, family member, if her family member, because if her family member love her and respect her and see she have her husband, regardless what, you wouldn't deal with him certain way, you respect her and say, I'm a daughter, husband that. I'm sure no say him alone me see her with. She said she never see my text no man. She never see man porn. Him not talk nothing about no man. Him just devoted to him wife. And like if they go anywhere, people are look on them. I want be man that married to a woman, you know. And that are the first thing. When we lead people for the things that them no want to do. You understand? Hold on. I have a friend who their brand like that and his brother was going to chop him up and he has to run. He's not gay, he love woman like crazy. So me never know say you can't act a certain way. You can't be different. And you know and people know stigmatize you and condemn you. Eh? Auntie Dana, I went into Payless to get a shoe for myself. My husband saw a shoe in there and wanted to get it. One of the worker asked my husband that if he is sure he's on the right aisle, which meant that she thought him to be a transgender because of how we were talking and he were laughing. I was so upset. I told her that this is my husband. She kept giggling and laughing at me. It was so embarrassing. These are the daily obstacles that we have to face. Persons are saying that we should migrate to America. I don't want to spoil my visa. My husband does not get his own as yet. Oh, Jesus. Um, right now, to be honest, you and your husband have to put on a thick skin because you want them have to put on a thick skin and a business where people want to say. That's how me have to go put it to you now. Put on a thick skin. Me I go be honest. It's hard. It's hard to see you go out and people are embarrass you. Total random people where you don't know. Total random stranger where you don't know. I go ask, see and pass a search and say this and say that. But the best thing you have to go do is put on a thick skin and know say whatever the people them out there are say is not true. You understand? And live on a best life. Stick with him, live on a best life. She said her husband never have want to go around her back, never have no kind of tendency to even make she and it a hurt the man. Me believe the lady. You not answer Carrie Ann question. What Carrie Ann question say? I have a daughter when she was going. Boy, me not even see Carrie Ann question. Somebody text send me Carrie Ann question. Ask her how flamboyant he is. Because it sounds as he is very flamboyant and he need to try and tone it down. Read this, auntie. Right in my church, an elder deaconess is spreading rumor that a young man in church is gay, all because he has bow legs and smile just like his mom. Both his parents have bow legs and his mother Jean is much stronger. Some church people really hurt others with their slandering too. It is not just church people, it is just the whole people people in general where them go are it's like people go out and are your husband that me think him did gear and that hurt the lady if she introduce him to somebody and she are your husband me think him gear and that hurt him when him knows that deep down him is not gay. The man said, Auntie Dana, if I was gay, I wouldn't hide it. I would go after I live through this nightmare just because of we Jamaican people when they're around. We love to stigmatize. Auntie, right now I have nothing to say. I just hope that he's not gay. But I know that is the norm for a Jamaican to marry a woman. I'm not going to read this comment here tonight, you know. Because this is the same thing where we are say, yeah, hope he's not. This man is not gay. All him life, him never have gay tendency. Him never, I speak to them. So I'm not going to read this. So, if you don't have nothing good to say, at the same thing we are talking about, you hope because Jamaican have a way of marrying to somebody for cover. If the man did that cover, the man wouldn't hide it. And the same thing we are talking about, we love stigmatize. You don't know who me attack. And if you even do know, this is the same thing. Why would you not give the woman husband? Why you gonna know if you text me if you say, Jamaican have a way of doing this and doing. And the same thing I reach the man now. People just look for you and see you and say you are this and you are that and it hurtful. But you no consider the person feeling what I said is something about. You never said he was. You are saying Jamaican people have men have a tendency. And I am saying it's the same thing. So as somebody say, vanilla and chocolate anti me love and you and there's nothing about they can do about it. Big up the Planka shop, respect. Thank you, vanilla and chocolate. A long time I not pass through over Facebook, you know. You know soon see me. I show me all kind of busy and tired. So on your page chocolate. Um Auntie, I have a daughter. I have a daughter who is going through the same thing here in Jamaica. From she was a child, she never wanted to wear female clothes. She likes to wear men clothes. She has never been with a woman or she don't have women tendency. She is now 22, have her boyfriend, and yet still people accuse her of being gay. My daughter just loves to dress manly. She has never been with a woman, and the same problem that this man is having. Even where we live, the whole community have it to say that she is a butch. Sometimes she cries at night and said, Mommy, I feel like I am a prisoner in my own community. I am afraid to go out as to what people might want to harm me. She says she is just not comfortable wearing female clothing. Is she wrong, Auntie Dana, for wanting to dress up as in a certain way without being stigmatized? I saw Jamaica here. It's so Jamaican people still. Me not call no other country name in this. Because me no know them. And me no know nothing about them for me never gone away yet. Me a talk about we. You understand? And it might be hard for him act manly when I don't see him personality that. So you want to me say a man can act femininely and married to a woman? Eh? A man can act femininely and married to a woman? Same way them did say. The guy will get the girl pregnant again. Jamaican love assume too much. Dana, my little daughter, loves to play marble and football and watches football. Her grandmother keep cussing her and telling her that she no want a gay granddaughter. My own mother, my child is just 8 years old and she loves to play certain type of game that is boyish because her brothers and cousin live in the same yard. And I always hear you say life and death is in the power of our tongue. My mother don't speak nothing good over my daughter. Sometimes it hurt me for her. If the little girl outside, she a say, if the little girl go outside and go play, she a say, she no want, or she no want, she a say, 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 she no want, she a say she no want her come turn no man royal. Me read it to the end. From, listen what you say. Auntie, you are right. I have something to say. I just hope that he is indeed not gay. But I noticed that it's a norm for a Jamaican man to marry and have a male partner. That is what me say. I am saying. When, from reading the first part of what you wrote, the essay that you wrote, I am saying it's the same narrative for you to even think that a lot of Jamaican men have gay tendency and married to woman. And I'm saying this is not the case. So we're not even going to go and say sometime man married to woman. That is what is causing the problem. No, because people speculate without even knowing the facts. So whether people are gay and married to woman, I am making it clear tonight that this man is not gay, and him and his wife is straight as an arrow. But yet still, you start off the sentence, the essay or the typing by saying you're only hoping that because some Jamaican man married. And we are not speaking on those who do it. I am speaking on that this man is nothing that persons are perceiving him to be, and it is affecting him. But all me can say to this man, sir, live your truth. Live your find me. I wish you no could have get all go embassy or go somewhere. Go get some go Canada. I wish you could have go Canada or get some form of amnesty. Because as simple as you might take it, or as simple as person might see this going on with them, he can lose his life just because he act feminine here in Jamaica. I'm gonna put my mouth in the dirt and wipe it now when I say that. Because Jamaican people stigmatize. This man can go somewhere, maybe how him talk or how him act. Man lick him down or do him something and say, oh, a fishman that or a bee man that. Just because of how him act, when deep down this man is not. So it's not something that we can take lightly and say, oh, if you know, say you're not this, or if you know, say you're not that, we are worried about that fact. You understand? So we have to look at it from a different angle and a different perspective. When something bother somebody, him go constantly now because of the man walk. So I was telling her this evening, reach out to the Canadian embassy and because they are against bullying, they are against everything, they are against gender bullying and discrimination, they are against it. So if you and him can go to the Canadian embassy and tell them that you feel threatened by your own family and community members and people around because of your sexuality and because of how you act. You are a straight man, but Jamaicans perceive you to be gay. You can use that and they can grant you asylum. Because the wife have a visa. They don't want to be on the live. Hold on. Let me tell you. Alright. Call me, but I won't put you on the live. I will talk to you off the live. But I won't put you on the live. I will talk to you off the live. Me I tell you, you see Jamaican people. You see we are our worst enemy. Let me turn down the live, please, Dan. Yes, yeah, I turn down the live. Go ahead. Hello? Yes, I'm hearing you clearly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you delete all of them when me read them. So don't feel afraid, yeah. Cause mm-hmm. Oh my God. Because he accused you of being gay. This is your husband. or your father. Or so this is a young miss grew up with people accusing her father of being gay when her father wasn't gay. Mm-hmm. And discriminate. Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, nobody no want come at your house because they must say your father is that, and you know say your father is not that. She said her father go through the same thing, and when she did little, nobody no want play with her. Now her child grow up, and people still have it to say, so it affect her, the father, granddaughter. It's so Jamaican. That's when they hold something on you. That is why I was saying that they should go to their Canadian embassy. There's places there where you can email them and tell them your life is at risk because them Jamaica people, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It hard for people them are living a fear. True. And you know. Mm, yes. For do certain that me I say it will lead them him to commit any little thing when nothing goes so because it affect him and it hard for you know like me know people we say something and we say watch out them can go and chat. It's not everybody have that mentality that people take things to a different level and the lady I worry about her two small children them. You understand? The man I tell her say who I hide him I hide and that man him married to you for hide. Okay. Mm-hmm. True. Definitely. Mm-hmm. But you know, say they move from two communities already. Then they live in a community. Which part them did there first and people do it. And them gonna one different place. And which part them live the people them pan their building I call the man so. But it me I wonder if it's so hard to break out you know? But I mean I know. If somebody having a similar situation, I the government out here now do nothing so going to just the government for seek help for this now. It's like you know fall on a deaf ears because Jamaica government now have nothing in place to them kind of something there. Oh God. Not government. Government business we do want call your gear from trade. They not have nothing in place. You see a Canada? You see a Canada, if you see a man or a woman and say, watch him, him a gay or him a this, then you can lock your feet because I discriminate. But out here not have them there's something them there. And the worst thing is not none of what them accusing him to be. This man want to live his best life with him picnic them. Have fun and enjoy life and his wife. Mm-hmm. And that me tell him so how you are manage. Yeah, but it hard. Yeah, true. And when you have a young child. True. Mm-hmm. Beat, yes. And it's so Jamaica say, come back now. This man know say man know that and him go somewhere. And you know them people start. Him going to a place to buy any little thing and him a try it on. My family look upon him, I see say him a gear. And them little weird there. And the man is not that. When him know, if him say if it was that, it wouldn't affect him. Kinda know. And people are say, boy, why it a bother you if you know you know this? But every day you have to get up and somebody accuse you and I call you something where you know you're far from. Especially that way there. Just yes. But just stay strong. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. True. 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 And enough people are go through it too. Uh, yeah, make them live their life. Mm-hmm. True. True. Remember, say me dep on the live, you know. Me know you're frustrated and so, but me can't stay so long with you. Yes. Alright. Mm. Alright. Yes. Mm. Thank you for calling in. Yeah. Alright, this young miss I go through the same thing with her father because our people brand him. And the father is not that. And people have said, then if him know, people on the live must have said, then if him know say man or gay, why am I worry about himself for? It's not that. It's not everybody can take certain things. And it unfair if you see this man and his wife left from one community, go live for one, and when he go at the one, he can't even go and pick them school. Church people, if you embrace him and know, say, because you have some people generally stay like that. Love laugh, just love act a certain way. That is them personality. You understand? Jamaica have no way out here. No system in place for people who are be discriminated against. And him and us, why me not tell you, say God? The wife says she crying night and day. You understand? She crying night and day for her husband's safety. Hello? 9 years now, them there. Yes.
Okay, I got a message for the husband and wife. Cut your family member off, change your number, close the door, close your eyes, and focus on your husband. Because one day the truth will really come out, and when it do come out, it's gonna be too late.
True.
You made a vow. You made a vow to your husband, till death do you part, rich or poor, in sickness and in health. Okay, that's what you do to your husband. You made a vow to him. Stick with your husband no matter what. And now the second thing is that these pastors out here in the world are raping these little girls, raping these little boys, and they up in the pulpit every Sunday preaching to people, and they gay. They're sleeping with men, and they doing it as a cover up. But nobody is trying to put them out there because they know what's going on. But they're accusing this man of being gay, and he know he's not gay. His wife knows he's not gay. So why they don't put the pastors who they know is gay out there? Leave this man alone. The man is not gay. The man like mackerel. He loved mackerel. If he didn't like mackerel, he wouldn't have 2 kids with this woman.
And love her, that's it affect him, say people. And him don't dress gay, no, him not dress up gay because that's one of the first thing when I asked if him dress gay. And she said no. And him said, no, Miss Donna, I don't dress gay. Yeah, that's why him only have certain things up, certain slurs to him. And so.
Come on, man. Leave this man alone.
Him
That's what I
just a
say.
bit more feminine. Him put in him pants in him shirt Cause me ask her, me say, alright, since them I do that, make him wear him polo ganzi and wear it out. Out time shirt, then like him like wear them something there. Don't make him tuck it in and put belt. Because see, me tell us say Jamaica people, we are the worst somehow way.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Ma'am, sir, stick by each other. Pray every day because prayers change things. And I promise you, one day the truth shall reveal itself, and then it's going to be too late for your family members. Grow your kids, grow them to your best ability. Leave your family members alone. Change your number. Leave Jamaica.
That me
Leave
say,
Jamaica. Like
go to
Auntie Donna
Canada.
said, leave Jamaica. Because if you don't leave, they're going to just keep on doing the same thing, keep on doing the same thing every day. It didn't make no sense. I'm going to give somebody else a call. Sir, ma'am, I wish you all the best, and God bless you. Sit by your husband, sit by your wife. Yeah, have a good night.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Pitbull. Hold on the planka shop, share time. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello, good night. Good night, Auntie Donna. Can you please take me off the line for a minute?
Alright, hold on. Yeah, go ahead. I don't want nobody catch your voice. Mm-hmm. She say our best friend, she calling about our best friend. She say him nice, but him like to be around girl company and him not gay. And then brand him too. She said, our best friend, him just like girl company, and she said them brand him as gay. And in order to prove to people say him not gay, him start walk around and sleep with every woman. And she said right now Auntie Donna him have AIDS. So him did I try to justify himself to people. Lord Jesus. Or because people drive him to do it. Say my girl is, yeah. Oh wow. And it, you know, people that say Jamaica one love and oh Jamaicans is all about love, and Jamaicans is all about embracing and loving one another and unite. When Jamaican are the first one who are tear them brother shut, I tear them brother pants, and I tear them sister head, and I bust it open. You understand? So it's like people back me look on it and say, boy, if you know say you're not gay, you don't have nothing to worry about. When you have your pitney and walk with a man and see out the road, yo be man, yo that I want me to want. You understand? Oh Jesus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is not right. 'Cause I know him catch something. Alright, thank you. Yes. So she text her, hold on, Lancashire. Auntie Donna, we don't own a car. One we don't own a car. One morning we were going to work and a taxi came by and I was standing with my husband. As we were heading into the car, the taxi driver shout out that B-boy they can't come in my car. B-boy go hold another taxi. Hold on. B-boy go hold another taxi. B-boy go hold another taxi. I said, no, he's not a B-boy, he's my husband. The taxi man said, well, you come out, go join with him. him can't come in on my car and they sped off and left us. I started to cry. Auntie Dana, it is not easy. My husband is even afraid to go to the nearest corner shop. Lord Jesus. Some of them something you have to tell me. She said she don't drive and they must go in somewhere. The taxi man, them taxi man here will do it for true. As a God live it, me now put throw them under the bus. But them will do it. The woman and her husband are going at the taxi and them see the man. And the taxi man tell the woman say, "Be boy no coming in my car. Go take a next car." That's what me I tell you. You see? And then I say, what am I worry about? Or what am I worry about if you know? Hmm? Best thing me can tell you now. No make sense you reach out to no Jamaican for no justice or nothing. Call the Canadian embassy, go up there and find out which part go online
Good
and
night,
go
Auntie
on them
Dana.
asylum something and seek help. Dede, good night.
Um, one of the problem is it's not even so much with the man acting on it. So with Jamaican, if any other man did have money, everybody suck up to him. The family that each up on them like nothing. Any of them did have money, them would have them problem here. Because they accept hate. When them have money much less. Them accept all kind of things, money talk and bullshit walk in Jamaica. You understand me? Me have a family member which is that type of something there. And I don't believe because at the end of the day, me have to love them because if anything, when you don't love them, them have to go to when they make a trouble.
True.
And even if so, the Bible says above all things, love will cover the multitude of sin. Where the love there? Where the love there when everybody turn
But
them back?
imagine this man all a walk with all him two picnic them and him go somewhere. Because me tell you, so you have some dry eye Jamaican people. Dry
Until
up
I me have
eye.
a daughter, and my daughter dressed like boy. She don't want no slippers, and she a teenager. She don't want to pair sneakers and pants. And listen, me and her father buy her anything she want to make she comfortable. You know what kind of game she play boy game online. And me have relatives where I said because we have relatives where that maybe a day so she go, so leave her alone. Me I make she comfortable. My daughter not taking something there because even the relative, which is that my daughter said that I wrong something, she just want to dress that way. That's how she feel comfortable, especially in this society now with your bust breast and all of them something there. You get what I say? She kind of dress that way to hide herself.
But the fact is not, we are not even talking about
and
gay
the
people.
Christians in the family, take it to be that she had turned away, not seeing that she had tried to protect herself from the parasite them out there.
Oh, Jesus. And the fact is,
the
topic tonight is not about gay people hiding.
Love, because the Bible said the love cover the multitudes of sin. So anywhere you go, the church and the Christian, them supposed to give love no matter what them thinking in them head. Make it clear in them supposed to show love.
But the problem is,
when you don't give love,
the problem is tonight, right? The topic is not about hiding or covering up gay lifestyle.
I know you said he's not covering up. He's just
him is a straight man and living a get different
girls.
and get defamation.
I have a couple like that. That's a boy. He's not gay. But when he grow up, he act like peer girl. Everything the girl them do because a peer girl not the house. No man in there. You understand? And people used to beat him up, so we used to have to help fight for him because everybody are looking me still like girl when he go school and them something. We used to have we used to bust war. Because him over no girl him used to young he used to stoop like girl for people because him see a girl.
She said she would have more classify him as soft. Him is a soft nature person. Him not the rough type, Like you have a man and you say, boy, I'm rough.
So that is how Jamaica stay. Once a man soft spoken or even just make him take care of himself too good. Make him lotion up properly and them start brand them.
Lord Jesus, we stay bad, me not lie.
Yes, as soon as a man take care of himself certain way, make sure him nails them well clean, him toe them well, take care of them, start brand them.
Yes, if a man do pedicure and do certain things.
Me know it hard to ignore the naysayers because it's there and it's everywhere in your face. It's knee city, you see knee city. So now lock up on our house at night time, you say knee city, mama.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard, I can't understand, but tell him that give up on knee city. And the man no need to change himself to please nobody. Just try if you just ignore the naysayers. It's hard, but just pray about it and make God give you a comfort in your heart. So when you step out, you have that peace there in you. So no matter what nobody wants to say, it not really affect you. Just go and meet it if God give you the peace to ignore the naysayers. Because they go always have to say. And you trying to change yourself with something where you grow into. Because the thing is, why them said being a tree from a young, example, a bamboo, you can do anything to it when it's young, but once you get to reach a certain stage, you can't do it nothing to it again.
True.
So you are going to try to be masculine when you are not. It's not going to work. So just pray for God give you the strength to just endure, for endure. That's all you can do. Pray for the strength to endure. All right, good night.
Yeah, man, thanks. Whoa. Wife try and get a car because the taxi thing not going well. You see them Jamaican people, yeah? Good night.
Dana this a one dana one plank a tear and coulda never do another. Dirty clanks and creps step in anyway that them poor they are not shut. And what did your brother? Dana this a one dana one plank a tear and coulda never be another.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, God, have mercy. Give me the strength, God. Boy. Oh, Jesus. You know that. I don't even know how I pray. I don't know, you put a little humor in the talk tonight. You know, it is a very sad topic. Um, Good night, Auntie Dana. All my life growing up, my mother acted as if she was a man. She was not gay any at all. My mother have 6 of us. Hold on, let me read this. Hold on. My mother had 6 of us. She was mother and father for us all. She would go to the gully, chop the bush, do everything to make 2 ends meet. My mother only wear them big man thick jeans pants back in the days. I never recall seeing my mother wearing a dress. It was when I filed for my mother and bring her to America. She started to dress like a woman. I sit her down one time and asked her why when I was a child she used to dress that way, and she told us that it made her strong because she had to play both mother and father role. But persons would see my mother dressed that way and think that she was gay or something was wrong with her. She was a straight woman. Hey, um, not true. You have some parents, some women just muscular, the correct word, masculine, for different reason, you know. And one of the things I want to emphasize on this is that we must be mindful what we say about each other. Like we must be mindful how we discriminate against somebody sexuality. Because if this man now do something, all everybody are going to say, boy, Lord Jesus, we never expect him to do this. And why him never this? And why him never go report this? And why him never... And that's all we're not going to hear Jamaican people say. You understand? That's all we're not going to hear they say. This happen and that and this and him shouldn't this and him shouldn't that. You understand? Until tonight, taxi driver will do it. One taxi driver wrote no gays allowed on the back of his vehicle. Oh, Jesus. And them Jamaican, them no want know nothing. Them just want hear one thing.
Auntie, the other day I went downtown, right? Down at Tivoli bus stop right there. So we take a Spanish Town bus to come. A Spanish Town. And by time me I walk I come round, I've got step up on the bus. Me hear the Lola boy say, tell the B boy they say him can't take the bus, take a next bus. So then I was going on the bus same way and the doctor come round now and say take a next bus. I say why? Him say you're the man say if you take a next bus, take a next bus. And so I was so ashamed, I was so scared, I had to cross the road and walk, go down, like me I go down at the bottom where the country bus them park. And then I see a different bus going Spanish Town, I go cross and I jump on it and up and try and leave. I saw them say in Jamaica, them very bitter in Jamaica. Very, very bitter.
True. The taxi man, the woman said the taxi man, and hear him say, him a go in at the bus and the loader boy or the doctor boy say, don't make the B boy they go in at the bus. I saw. You understand? So just imagine this woman and her pitney and her two pitney them and her husband a walk and the two little young pitney them a hear people are discriminate them father. I call them father all kind of name. You understand?
Dana, this ya one, Dana, one blanket here and coulda never be another. Don't it Clarks and Crep stepping on the way that them boy they are not chat. How are the your brother? Dana, this ya one, Dana, one blanket here and coulda never be another. Don't it Clarks and Crep stepping on the way that them boy they are not chat.
Yeah, man, when this is muddy. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am one of your silent listener. Never really messaged you before. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am one of your silent listener. I have never really messaged you before. These are the things that Jamaicans should stand up for. I always hear you on your live speaking about you is a staunch labor right or who is a staunch PMP. These are the things that you guys must stand up for when your parties of either side win human rights, discrimination laws. You guys don't see that Jamaica is way behind the times. I'm just saying, imagine this man and his wife are living in fear, living in discrimination because of how persons perceive him. You just said it just now that there's no facility in Jamaica for him or her to get assistance and help from. These are the things that you all should actually talk about it, but it is not implemented. It's so sad to be sitting here and watching you speak about a man and his wife because he acts or carries himself feminine, is scared for his life. How does that look on your country? If he was living here in America, this could have never happened. The first person that discriminated against him would have gotten locked up. He would only have to go to the police station and report it or video them being saying things to him. Those person would be in jail. But I guess that is the society that you all live in. You all don't know what you are voting for. You have a point, but I can't read no more. Because when you go say y'all, Father, give me this strength. Why you going to say we all don't know what we are voting for? I am not aiding and saying, I am just saying that Jamaicans do not have that kind of facility or that kind of law passed to cover people from being discriminated against, whether it's the straight or the transgender or anything. We don't have that facility here. There's not, if you go to the police station to report, okay, and my husband is being discriminated against because he acts feminine. The police are going to say, lady, also, go on here, yeah, what we do about that? It's not that, it's not like America as you are from, as I see that you are an American, because you're saying, that these are the things that we should vote for. And you're saying that I am always talking about, I'm a staunch labor right? That means you have been watching me for a long time. And of course, I said that that's my political right to choose what party I chose to join with. And that is not the fact that um, I am not seeing eye to eye on what you're saying. You are indeed correct. These are the things that Jamaican and a whole should vote for or should see implement in our society. But then again, a lot of Jamaicans look at this as, okay, so if a man wants dress up anywhere or people want to stigmatize him anywhere, they are not going to see that as importance. A lot of the time, for example, gay people get hurt in Jamaica and nothing don't come out of it because number one, most police not going to take up the case. Most police, allegedly, and I'm not going to say allegedly, are is homophobic. They don't want to hear about it. Might be this man can go to the station too, and the same police who is supposed to serve and to protect say man galang your yard what make you feel go like woman for man feed them a trouble you and stuff like that. You understand? So I am not saying you are not correct, but I'm saying we do not have this kind of facility implemented here for persons to get. You have a couple type of groups like the Gay and Lesbian Society, Gay Flag here in Jamaica, who stands up for these type of things. But this man is not a gay man. So who does he have to stand up for him? No one. Because he's not going to go to Gay Flag and said, okay, Gay Flag, may I gay shelter me. He's straight. But of course, you're correct in everything that you wrote. We do not have anybody to protect these type of discrimination against persons who just go there now. Because if, number one, you can't go to the police. For the first thing, the police I say what them for do. What them for go to lock up man, car man amount you? Eh? No. So you are correct. Until there's a law passed or a bill or something that must be implemented against discrimination here in Jamaica. J flag, yes. Here in Jamaica against persons who are being discriminated. Because if you go to the station, nothing now come out there. If somebody stone a gay person or do them nothing in Jamaica, just saying, and then go report it, police never want to take statement. You understand? So there's no law here and there's no discriminatory law here for this man if him to go and report it and go say, officer, I can't live my life in a peace. Me and my wife are walk and people are call me this when me know this. Officer, I go say, then all you do you act straight. Then I so. You understand? So, of course we lack these services here. We lack and we have to accept that. That Jamaica is not a country that them say equal rights and justice and it's partial right and justice over here. Yeah, we have to accept it. No equal rights, no there so. Because the laws that govern the upper class or a certain sector of society does not govern as other section of society. And it is so sad that we put in persons in government in different areas, in parliament, who is supposed to look out for the people that put them there. And that these type of things is not a focus. It's not important to them. And from I have been living in Jamaica, I am 48 years old, going to be 49 next month. I have never seen any law implemented for discrimination against gender or against person as this man who acts feminine and is being discriminated against. You got station nothing now come out. Cause most side police them now take it up. Them a go tell us no book no there. Computer now work for lag nothing. Alright. If them a trouble you know what this so and it's gonna go like that. Nothing now reach a courthouse and nobody now get arrested for it. So you are indeed correct. Sad but it's true. You understand? If you go to a different country now, like Canada, you cannot. I mean, I speak about Canada because me see it. Nobody, people can walk as them like. Whether I money, me see husband. I was watching something on BBC, and me see a man and his wife. The two of them are passed away a frock, skirt. You know the English skirt, them with the entire round. They're married, you know, and the man are no gear. And they have them pitney and the man have a skirt and the wife have on the plaid skirt. And nobody now say, watch ya, what that? Nobody now trouble them. Make a man out of Jamaica in a rightful sense. Go get a skirt time and his wife put on it and tap up in a half a tree and watch what happen. Yo, where that fish ya come from? Yo, where that be man? And if them not say it, make him go in a store or in a restaurant. He is the center of attraction. Yes, the Scottish attire. If them ever do that at Jamaica, yeah, you walk that town, everybody turn around and look. So, I know say them are Scottish. Them they are England enough. Them just that way there. And them are no gear. You understand? So, that's just it. Me watch a documentary one time, you know, where this man married and have him wife, and every time him going to work, he dressed feminine and him no gear. Him just put on woman. I don't know if you know it see it. Him just put on woman clothes and go work like a woman and come on back. I'm and his wife and him pity them happy and so him change over back. In every culture it's different. But I wish Lisa didn't give up politics because I think she is a change Jamaica needs. I have always said that, Cassandra. If an artist started doing it, Jamaican will pick up as long as style because they are followers, not leaders. It saddens me that the government allows such this. Oh, a Jack can't what? I don't even know what kind of word that you write. Something left it alone, it gone. It gone. Oh, Jankro. Okay. Oh, Janko. Janko and behavior. Okay, we just I see it. These people should. No, me just like I never want to go pronounce foolish over here. Somebody say, what's up with the super chat? Super chat still working. Admin super chat working. So, when I always have put up some words to tie up my tongue, you know. But Bruce Jenner just like him, but he's not gay. Enough man married and go both way, auntie. Not Janko, and then I want then what? Draconian, it means harsh. Oh. Father God, one more again for the night. I need to have the spelling class. Who write the word there tonight, yeah? Lord Jesus have mercy. Somebody call in and pronounce that. Super chat down, admin, super chat not working. Eh? Eh? Fanaban, you know, she wants you to call her. Lord Jesus. The phone I work, man. Anybody who can pronounce that word, if me call. Because this gone in a different direction. We are not being. Draconian. Draconian. It's not working. Let me ask admin why super chat now work. Hold on, I not even remember about it. Alright, now turn. Let me ask my admin. They will tell me. Internet gone. You know, say my internet gone. Every time I night line do that something here. I have to call admin straight. Oh, make me ask admin. Night admin, super chat not working. It not on. Go look on it. You there one? No? Oh, admin not there one. Them say it not up. Alright. Admin say when they reach home. Let me refresh in and get the current. Hold on. The sign not on there. Well, them will tell me. I don't know nothing. Admin, next admin. Angela was. Let me refresh and get current live. Yes, so Jamaica, shed up a Jamaica. You pronounce the word correctly. Alright, so nobody can laugh off of me. And nobody never call me and give me the word. Nobody never call me and give me the word. You understand? So, just double tap the screen till it catch up. I don't know. I don't know if it touch. Next admin like them gone a Friday. Them there road baba. Them say when them come home, cause they don't have no computer. Soon come pronounce it for you. Yes, so back to the topic now. So Miss and Mr. and Mistress, please me I beg you know, for seek little asylum somewhere. You understand? Seek little asylum somewhere. You understand? Me I beg you know. Alright? Yeah, cause admin not do nothing to the live tonight, you know, me just come on and turn on this something. Cause I call them and them say, them there road. And I call another one, see if I get another admin. Friday night, the young people, them know all look at me. So why the internet gone? I drinking sober, Andrew. Those days when men used to wear baggy pants are not in. The wife have a visa, you know, but the husband. Either you try, either you go to Canada or you try go get a visa for you and your husband. You understand? It's yes, he's a lockdown stock taking until it. No, sir, Miss admin come up back, admin the panel. You can't call me, I have to call straight. Everybody I tell we for seek, tell to seek asylum to Rastaja. You know that, then if you don't feel safe and feel free to walk about in your own country where you're supposed to not feel afraid, you know. Where you tell them say, stay here. Auntie, what is the topic tonight? The topic is a husband and wife married and the husband is being accused for being gay and him is not gay. That is the topic. That is the topic tonight in the Plank shop. It's the 5G connection. I don't know, it not depend on internet or data. So I don't know. Like up the live, see all this and all load up. Nothing nah load up. You know, say most late night on Saturday, they will be granted asylum if they apply. Can they get asylum if them that Jamaica? People have to be careful, even your close so-called friend. In a Canada, they will get asylum. No internet now come up on this your phone here. I want them to give notice. Say, it's very sad how people just judge others. All Jamaican need to apply. It's hard to find people now judge you. Like since that me see somebody send me on TikTok. And when I pull the TikTok, I look on it. What it when I pull the TikTok, I look on it like a shop. One lady, they are Tim Hortons. Me know Tim Hortons are Canada. Me don't know if none they are America. And this man go in there and I say him want something to eat, etc. etc. And me always do them something, they go around and beg. Me do it, you know. And the lady say, the man has more female hormones and less male hormones. That is why he's acting feminine. He can seek asylum in Trinidad. They have a very nice program. That is a program that help Omara and Kemar. Oh, yeah. And me say the lady say she go pay for this something. And the man a video her and she never even know. When you take a stock, the man just a ask so. And $1,000 that she get. And me say me want to hug that lady there. Cause so enough time I go all about it at wholesale. And I go all about. And I beg $50 and nobody now look for me. Lady go look work. I saw them all a tell me. Strong heart woman like I in a place I beg $50. $50, you know. Sometimes I go to town because I go to town nobody now know me. And I dress up now like me walk like when me go buy the style and I beg the woman the piece of yam. And me say lady beg you buy me half pound of that yam you know. Lady what do you? With you wanna come and market I beg. And she not give me and me so one lady come and me say to her say buy me piece of yam no she no answer. And one next one come she have one husband and me say you can buy me half pound of yam and she say you want it? And she say when me done buy me say you can buy me more than pound. And she said, no, she don't have the money can buy me half pound. And when the woman take out the $100 and say me if buy the half pound of yam, I bless her out of my market money and give her 2,000. And say go buy a little market something put in your bag. Because I just see that test you. And so I go town, if you ever hear them galang, if you ever beg $50, if you ever hear some of them angry you, and bet you if you tell them say, yeah, give them $1,000, then run and Tim Hortons in New York, Michigan, and even in Dubai. Okay. Yeah, with the yam, I got a ton go buy sorry, and I turn up there. And the lady said she go buy me half pound of yam. And me say, when me say the lady, I true me never have no more money, nothing in my hand. Because I did just pay for the sorry. The woman, me turn off this in and freeze. The lady, I can't take this remote here, I forget. Hold on, the Lancashire. Internet gone everywhere. I lucky thing me have on data. Me say me no know how the Rastafari. And if you turn off this AC, me have to go upstairs. For next remote. For new one them. Watch ya. Not a peckler come out if you turn off this. I mean, I want to turn off the switch. And you have freeze. Oh God. You don't need no battery tap. I don't know what happened to it. Me have to turn it upside down. Hold on. I don't want to go upstairs and know, God no. In a freezing cold. And if a remote give me be a problem. Me need your bedroom, you need your bed. No, sir. For me turn it on, I say, Tina, turn this. Let me pull this, guys, because I turn it on and know it not turn it off. What a bang around. Until I get with a hammer. I have to go upstairs to the next remote. I'm watching you live on my phone, African movie on my TV, doing laundry because I slept early. A sign, the site me take turn on this something, you know. And the remote not turn off this something. Fresh, I don't know where fresh there, Baba. I don't know about this something there. Fresh there on a theme part way over next door. We have a nice clean mansion, you know. Hold on the plug up, let me see. Let me try if it stand up. Hold on there. I don't want to go upstairs, you know. I just see this something light up. Like I battery in this there. No open the door, I take like cold breeze, come on. I say in here freeze like I said. I'm gonna try pull this. Let's see if I the battery. Oh, I see how what happened. There's something shift. Look here, how this pop off. Rasta jal whole night me that day tonight. I press and nothing now move. Wanna see how I pop off? The spring. Alright. That means say I have to go call the AC man to get me a new remote. And the spring in life. It work now. It work, yeah. So we can tell a young Mr. Boy until then try to seek and stay out of people here. You understand? It's hard. I know there's something pop out. If you hold on the battery. And you have to understand that a lot of women beggars a job downtown, especially in the market. So while some of them really mean, others think it's a new one on the scene. But I know just downtown in a planka shop. I know just downtown, all boat. Me go beg. Anybody know say me love beg. Me love test people. Anybody know me? Know say me love walk and test people to see how kind them is. Or watch me tear up the eyelash. To see how kind them is or how the mean them is. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Yeah, young lady, stay with your husband. Me can't take no more call cause the internet gone. Let me see something. Oh, it come back. The internet come back. The internet come back, Lancashire. It come up back now. Me turn my lock yes, because be nice out there. Lock out the night. Two admin them look like none of them, not one. They on the live. Not one. Mm-hmm. So, like how Mixy gonna test win some of Mr. English. Oh, no like Mixy. Well, Mixy festive. Um, I can't call the next admin now. Let me ask them. Admin, why super chat now work? Okay, alright. Admin say me for wait till them come home. Stop calling them about phone. Lord God. When them done they will look. We're not home yet. Kindness is not a badge. You wear on your sleeve, it's desire of the heart. Yeah. No cure me sometimes I say me not take me things to people. No cure sometimes I say me not take me things to people. Me always sorry for people. Mixy and with some. So back to the lady now. So we just want you to stay strong. And as 90% of people them on the life say, try and seek some form of refuge somewhere. Because honest to God, as long as you live in Jamaica, yeah, them your people out here no cut no tash. Them are going still torment you and your husband. You understand? So, try. Alright? Try and still. Yes, mixy, dash out. Jamaicans don't really have central here because they don't lock up everywhere, but Jamaicans like ventilation for fresh air. Yeah, winter was very good. When I go say mixy all both. Lie down to them, I lie down in here and I drop asleep and wake up back. And one mixy idea just come right in my head. Right in my brain like that. Cardi B save shares advice for anyone considering to do plastic surgery. Oh, World Cup reporter did at 48. Oh, he died while covering the World Cup. You did see this? Like him did have cancer. Him brother believe foul play. Oh, Lord Jesus. World Cup reporter Grant Wall died at 48 days after detainment for LGBT t-shirt. Lord Jesus. As me turn on my phone and this message, him brother believed that there was a foul play. The one who was detained for wearing a gay pride t-shirt at World Cup dead at 48. Now look what they are talking about and this put up 21 minutes ago. Frame soccer journalist Grant Wall has died after he collapsed during a match in Qatar. Qatar, whatever. He was 48. His brother Eric Wall announced the journalist's death Friday night and said he suspect foul play. I do not believe my brother just died. Eric said via Instagram, I believe he was killed and I just beg for any help. You're there. Hmm? Hmm? Mm-mm. They don't know Jamaica alone things happen. No, see him wear the t-shirt there and then kill him, allegedly. Jamaica, the world is not a real place. Then if they kill him for wear one t-shirt, just he manage him man, they walk up and down and afraid to go out with his wife because equator, our, no equator or quarter, which one of them? Or Antidana next mixy. 1 out of 10, 9 more to go. How about the word? I'm not going to mix me, you know. Oh. Hello? Yes, Sharice. A Qatar.
Auntie,
A Qatar.
Qatar, auntie.
Oh, Qatar.
I don't want them put you up in a no good thing.
Lord
Them put
G.
you but
Boy.
me auntie I say Quaker, I don't Quaker oats.
Hey. A Qatar.
Yes, auntie.
But the bad over here. Me, I will stop the reading over here.
You know, I want auntie today when you see them on the live today.
Eh,
And you say, I never pray for Brazil.
eh.
Auntie, remember you pray against Brazil one day on the Facebook live, you remember?
And what did it say?
You did over there say, boy, a Brazil, I'm a team and a Brazil, me a care, but me want Messi if you win. You remember?
No
Auntie,
rubbish. No
you
rubbish pump
remember?
me up. A
Me know,
rubbish.
me know say all of the plank of them remember when Auntie over there say, well, a Brazil on the side, but me want them or Messi if you win. Yeah, me don't like Messi if you win World Cup and you over there you talk. See, God answer your prayer.
Me say, a rubbish boost me up for contact against Brazil.
And I run me say, I put somebody post them up on there.
Yeah, me say, and I rejoice. I boost me up for switch.
Me nearly dead to the auntie when me see me send you some video so me know say through your busy and your cases auntie when me call sometime me not get you. I
Yeah.
want to tell you yourself you make the support to me I get oh auntie.
Oh
Me
God.
can't tell
Hey,
you
look out for
me
them
can't
to attack you, you know, because they soon come for you. Just because me
tell
advertise you.
Lord God.
Them soon come for you.
Lick up my back,
Don't
Brad.
look on them.
Me
No give
come down
them no
and
knowings.
like
Cause
shield
you
me.
see throw me I put out your business. I mean I know you from Adams. I mean I talk about you. Remember.
They can't come for me auntie me mouth light.
Oh, they will come for you.
They can't come for me. If they come for me, me come for them.
Alright.
Alright, auntie.
Alright, bless.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Mercy. Qatar. So the Q silent. The Q sound Qatar. Then why they use Q when a K should have go there? Eh? Unless if a Qatar no Qatar. So why Qatar did it? Eh? All of a sudden running up and down. Same way. Qatar is Arabic country. Certain things are not allowed. The same way you can go to prison in Dubai. But so every story has a episode and all episodes have actor. Yeah, there. Oh,
Auntie, it's pronounced Qatar.
Alright, Qatar. So what if you seek asylum in Canada? Because they live in Canada. They live in Canada. Me know about Canada for true. The Q sound like K. Oh, Angelo, you see? I have a friend who they brand like that and his brother was going to chop him up and he has to run. He's not gay, love woman like crazy. Well, we can hear some good news from Mr. and Mrs. John Doe. And just Miss John Doe, just continue to love your husband, embrace him, comfort him, support him, and not leave out time sight and all this and just trying to kind of blot out the people that will have something negative to say about your husband because we live in a society where people are jeer people become the norm. You understand? I know Mr. English can. I would say, man, I go beat me with stick. And I'm glad that you choose over the bagger Auntie Dana platform to share your story. I'm glad to treat. Well, never expect me to come down alive. Big up the 3,000 now. But more and I come in. Princess was there, arranged there. I need to update my Facebook, my YouTube too, you know. My YouTube. Let me see if I can update it on the phone, yeah. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, God. Well, I'm in the planka shop. So tomorrow now, them are going to take me, put me in a TikTok. Because I pronounce it. Let us say update. I pronounce something wrong. I pronounce something wrong. I pronounce something wrong. It's cutter than a sleeping time coming up. Than a sleeping time. We have some modern Martin Luther King. I really hope this family make the move because she has children grow and understand. So both of them will do well. Definitely. Yeah, sleeping time will come up. And so you guys not press the like button until you look sleepy though. For me a be asleep I take me. So when we get little time, love how mixy cake look. Uh, um I really hope this family make the move, yes. Me too. In Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know where. Jacksonville there, you know. You have to listen out. Call Colleen. I don't know which part Colleen there. Florida. And the Atlanta lady have cake too. What's your name again? No remember. Me no remember. Ah, Jesus. Pinky hide my ID. You heard about any shooting at a supermarket in Portsmouth, Manchester? Just now heard that some workers got shot and died. Lord God, Jamaica, Father, cover Jamaica under your blood. We can't take it. Down a Portsmouth, Manchester, you know, here. Oh, yeah, you know. Four men were in custody. And the AK, like a Itagua now. And an AK-47 rifle is among 3 guns seized by the quick action of the Jamaica Constabulary Constabulary Force. Constabulary Force in Porus. Also, them go shoot it up and police hold them fast. Cause this just put up 2 minutes. 2 minutes ago. Jamaica Constabulary Force or whatever. Jamaica not safe. Oh God, Celine Dion revealed she is diagnosed with rare neurological. You tell me say this not right now? You tell me say this is a big word you not right. Celine Dion reveals diagnosis with rare neurological disease called stiff person syndrome. You there? I wonder if I may read right. Stiff person syndrome. Look back. STIFS, stiff. Stiff person syndrome. What kind of disease that, God? Celine Dion revealed that she has been diagnosed with stiff person syndrome, a rare and incurable neurological disease that can cause debilitating muscle spasms. In a tearful video, the Canadian singer said her condition would force her to postpone and cancel a series of upcoming concerts. If we go into the bio, forget the full story. Everybody I bring up this news, yeah. It depend the blast too. Them say 4 men in custody and an AK-47 among 3 guns seized by the quick action of the police. Oh. Jamaica is not a real place. Anyway, Planka Shop, thank you for stay with me for 2 hours. I want to bless up on yourself. Hello, good night. Hello. Hello.
Auntie,
Yeah.
am I on the line?
Yes, you are.
Alright, could you take me off for a second?
Yeah, go ahead. Lord Jesus, merciful Father, Lord Jesus, not cry, oh God. So 2 person die. Alright. Oh, my condolences to you. Wow, she said the shooting that just happened in Port is our family member. The owner of the supermarket died, and our cousin who worked there, him just running the direction of the shooting. Just now. Cause I'm frightened and running at the shop them. Father God have mercy. When everyone go no further. Jamaica, I don't know, God have mercy. Like people could just keep them people in our prayer tonight. Everybody will go through something now. You understand? Imagine me just a sit and I say I want to go in a country because I see it pop up on my YouTube and see somebody with it on the live. I call in and say them family. It's not safe. My deepest condolence to you guys. Anyway, plank a shop at 11 o'clock now. I go get up and go hold a bed and say my prayers and go on my bed. I have to wake early in the morning and do some cakes. So bless upon yourself and peace out. And God be with you, alright? God bless. So, and thanks for stay up with me. Alright? Peace out.